Good morning, guys. This is Benjamin Kallenberg, consciousazine.net. Check out this. I've got two articles I found, and I realized how they can be used for gang stalking. Now, this first one's very obvious. So here is an insect. Check the title out. Ultralight robotic insect uses soft artificial muscles to move. Survives being flattened by a fly swatter by sciencetechdaily.com. Now let's check it out. So it's just this little insect here.
Which are able to help weight with less than 1 gram and is intelligent. Follow.
So they can absolutely squash it. Look what it reads here.
Drop it on the floor, hit it with fly swatter. It's lightweight with less than 1 gram and is intelligent. Follow a predetermined line on the floor all by itself.
So this little thing, robot, can be hit with a fly swatter or squashed by a shoe without impacting its ability to move. So you can even stand on it and squash it with a shoe. And it's going to keep moving. So it's this little like fly insect robot thing. So isn't that amazing?
Our soft robot can also climb up and down, moving on different terrains with different blocks. In the future, we'll add bi-directional communication to these soft robots, allowing them to work together.
So that's literally a bug that can be implanted into your home now. You could even think you killed it and put it in the bin, and it's going to be able to keep recording you from within your home. So the mafia better watch out, huh? So isn't that pretty intense though? So there they are, there's a whole lot of them. So you might think you've gotten rid of it and squash it, you see. Put it in the bin and it can still be recording you. Very interesting. Okay, and then there's another article here. MIT engineers create laser ultrasounds that can look inside your body without you even feeling it. So it can peer beneath the skin without any physical contact required. So they chose, where is it? The MIT researchers settled on a wavelength of 1,550 nanometers, which is readily absorbed by water but is also safe for human skin and eyes. Since skin is mostly made up of water, when the laser is targeted at a patient, I almost could see that reading targeted individual. It's absorbed and gently heats up, which in turn causes the water in the skin to expand. By pulsing the laser beam, the expansion and contraction of the water in the skin can be controlled, creating a steady oscillation that creates sound waves just like the surface of a speaker does in response to electrical signals. Those sound waves then propagate through the body the same way sound waves from an ultrasound machine's wand do. But instead of using a microphone to detect how those sound waves bounce off the body's internals, the MIT engineers employed a second laser that serves as a sensitive motion detector. As the sound waves interact with different types of tissues as they travel into the body, they bounce back with different intensities and frequencies that create vibrations on the surface of the skin that can be detected and measured. Those measurements are then heavily processed through software and algorithms, which produces an image of what lies beneath. By gizmodo.com. But let's forward down here to the main point of this. There's a picture there. So I can see a metal object embedded in a gelatin mold on the left. The image on the right is just using traditional ultrasound. So they can see inside you. So now this is why I put this in this video. Okay, here it is. The new technique raises some concerns, as it means a person could theoretically be physically examined without any actual physical interactions. You see? So gang stalkers could use this to physically examine you without you knowing it, without any physical interactions, and thus potentially without their knowledge. So they can examine you without, touching you, you might not even know. And then they might sick onto you their little crazy little robot that you can't squash. This is Future of Gang Stalking Technology video 2.